2025 was a massive year for gaming, and we got so many fantastic RPGs permanently etched into our memories. However, as this year comes to a close, we can't help but look ahead to see what next year has in store for us. So many exciting titles have been announced that you may already be struggling to remember what's coming out and when. So we've put together this handy list for 10 upcoming RPGs to look forward to in 2026 and beyond. Let's dive into it, shall we? The Blood of Dawnwalker is an open-world RPG made by former Witcher 3 developers, and as a lover of all things vampire, it's safe to say I'm personally pretty excited about this one. The upcoming title sees you play as Cohen, a Dawnwalker who has only 30 days and 30 nights to save his family in this dark alternate take of 14th century Europe. Cohen is a half-human, half-creature of the night. This blend of traits means that in your time-limited quests, you'll have plenty of ability to make the most of your actions. But whether you choose to succumb to your new urges or cling to humanity is a trickier matter. The Blood of Dawnwalker is slated to release sometime in 2026, but the official release date is not yet confirmed. If you're a fan of action RPGs, then you'll be pleased to know that Onimusha Way of the Sword is set to launch in 2026. It's been 20 years since the previous mainline title, so to say we're excited for a brand new Onimusha game is a bit of an understatement. In this upcoming third-person action game, you'll get to explore a dark fantasy version of Edo-era Kyoto during a turbulent time where supernatural forces are gripping the land. Battle against various monsters as you follow the story of a samurai who wields the Oni gauntlet. With swordplay, a lot of enemy encounters waiting, and mysteries to uncover, Onimusha Way of the Sword looks like it will never leave you bored. Lords of the Fallen 2 is a standalone sequel to Lords of the Fallen, and shocked many action RPG fans when it was announced during Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Taking place 100 years after its predecessor, Lords of the Fallen 2 looks absolutely brutal, throwing us back into a dark fantasy world with mind-boggling, challenging combat. The latest trailer from the Game Awards definitely has us intrigued with its gory combat, incredible character design, and beautiful environments. Currently, we don't know many details just yet, but we do know it'll be coming out sometime in 2026, so stay tuned for updates. It's been 5 years since the next Fable was announced, and it's been a grueling wait for more teasers, trailers, and information. So far, we've only had one announcement trailer and 2 teasers, the last one being a whole year ago, which featured the hilarious Matt King. But apart from that, this game remains a bit of a mystery. Being developed by Playground Games, we can only hope this new addition for the Fable franchise will include the trademark British wit that fans have come to expect and love from this wacky world. There's no set release date yet, but we do have a vague 2026 release window at the moment. There's not too much longer to wait for Crimson Desert. Launching on March 19th, 2026, this looks like it might be the next big fantasy RPG for us to all obsess over. A prequel to Black Desert Online, we play as Cliff Macduff after a devastating ambush in the deep of night leaves the Greymanes dead or scattered. We follow Cliff as he is determined to reunite with survivors and rebuild the fallen Greymanes. Meet mercenaries, discover forgotten shrines, hunt, craft, explore the open world of Pywell, and hack your way through a ton of enemies. This game also boasts that one of the mounts we can have is a dragon, so sign me the hell up. An early Valentine's Day gift for all Yakuza fans, Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties is launching on February 11th, 2026. This is a remake of 2009's Yakuza 3, along with brand new content called Dark Ties. Yakuza 3 follows ex-Yakuza Kazuma Kiryu, who now runs an orphanage, as he fights to protect those he loves. Set in Okinawa and Tokyo, this remake promises to make those cities come to life in stunning detail. Dark Ties, on the other hand, is a brand new tale starring the popular villain Yoshitaka Mine from Yakuza 3, featuring boxing-based combat and a wide range of side quests. We can't wait to play this one. Nioh 3 will be the first samurai RPG of the new year, so if you loved Assassin's Creed Shadows or are tucking into Ghost of Yotei, don't worry, the ball will still be rolling once you wrap those up. In this game, you'll play as Tokugawa Takechiyo, who must battle yokai in order to save Japan from evil once and for all. Not only will you need to fight and sneak your way around the world, but you'll also get to meet historical figures on your journeys as well. It has all the makings to be another staple in the RPG genre for sure. Nioh 3 will be dropping on February 6th, 2026. Coming up on March 13th, 2026, Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection is another turn-based RPG from the franchise. Explore and tame new creatures and progress through a grand story. The Monster Hunter Stories series are single-player affairs, so don't include the online outings of the other games. And this upcoming entry will be immersing you in a story involving a kingdom at war. Colour us intrigued! Remedy is back with a follow-up to 2019's thrilling hit Control. Rather than playing as beloved Jessie Faden, we will be in the shoes of her brother Dylan. After being confined by the Federal Bureau of Control for years, Dylan finds himself sent out by his former captives to investigate and combat a mysterious cosmic entity in a warped Manhattan. We can't wait to put our supernatural powers to use when this title drops sometime in 2026. A new Fire Emblem game is coming our way to bring us some strategy RPG goodness in 2026. With a reveal trailer dropping only a little while back, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave is set to let you dive into turn-based tactical action and an intertwining story. While not much has been revealed beyond that in terms of the game's setting, the trailer suggests it's linked to Fire Emblem Three Houses, with an appearance from prominent character Sothis, who's directly tied to previous protagonist Byleth. We can expect this title to drop in 2026. And there's our list for 10 upcoming RPGs we can't wait to play. Which one are you most excited for? Are there any we missed that you can't wait to play? Let us know, and stick with GamesRadar for the latest news, reviews, and more.